Yesterday my wife and I were removing the jumbo catfish, I should say, from this 4,500 gallon tank. We left only the 3 pacu and 2 distichoros, Lucy and Sexy. This is ready to become hopefully a perch land. As I said, Nile perch, barramundi, peacock bass, the biggest ones are gonna be tried in here. I might move arowana in here too, I don't know yet. The silver arowana. But for now, this is the plan. As you know, we moved the 2 Niger catfish, Jillian and her brother Gil, out of here. And Red, the red tail. So as I said, the perches, the dead noise by the way too, they're gonna go into the perch land. Now I'm gonna show you the 25K stocked with the jumbo catfish, sturgeon and arapaima. Unfortunately, there was one casualty over there in the pipes. I'm gonna tell you about it in a moment. One good thing about the new curtain is that it provides a lighter in color walls, so the tank looks brighter now, a lot more light in it, because before it was pitch black bottom, pitch black walls due to the black rubber liner. There's Azula, the Jao catfish. The paroons, they have some abrasion on their eyes, but it will, on the skin, it will heal up. The 2 big red tails. Look from Greg. And the unnamed one, or maybe it has a name, I forgot. Male. Biluk is a female. There she is. So they've been in this tank the first overnight, about 12 hours. Swimming around a lot now, exploring. When we first put them here, they were sitting in one spot, very stressed. Here comes Jillian. Five times more room to swim for everybody. There's Red, the red-tailed catfish, smallest one yet, and Thug, the hybrid in the back. Indian shovelnose is still here, dominating, trying to dominate everybody. The big hybrid, the great white, is doing okay. It's been in this place since yesterday, since they were homing. or actually since I started hanging the curtain. I think Wabibo, the Indian shovelnose, was too stressed to drive it out of here. So the great white kind of returned, but not in the corner. I don't know, it maybe doesn't like those rocks there because they're new or because something else. But it's not in the corner anymore under the waterfall, but right here in front of the waterfall. One of its minions, Walago. Walago. That's what it looks like. Where is the Jillian's brother, Gil? A lot of swimming going on. See how much is swimming? But I think it's just the exploration for now. They're gonna settle down. I just saw Gil somewhere, but I don't know where he went. It's just a slightly slimmer version of Jillian. Oh, there he is. That's Jillian. And that's Gil. It's a huge weight off of my shoulders for a year or what, for more than a year. It was my constant worry that I have to keep the rapaima full enough that they don't snap at the koi and don't damage them, and other smaller fish, giraffe, catfish, and the masir. It still happened once in a while. It caused me a lot of anxiety and a little bit of grief, but now that it's over, it's a huge, as I said, huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. Now I can feed them as I want to, or as proper, without overfeeding the arapaima, hopefully again. Everything I say is hopefully, because you never know. Well, anyhow, let me check out the fun-sized kuma. Yeah, I forgot to tell you his story. Brachyplatystoma and arapaima, while at that, have sensitive nervous systems when they're adults, so they cannot be transferred too much, as my friend and our colleague, coolie loach trainer Ethan Amador, has warned me a dozen of times to give about a year before moving kuma. I still gave it a tug. I thought it was 50-50, but the kuma was rehomed into the fun-size kuma was rehomed into the jumbo catfish, jumbo 4,500 gallon. I think it was half a year ago. So see, if you move an adult or adult piraiba twice in a year, that's enough stress for them to die. I had about the same experience with the Brachyplatystoma juriens, jur catfish, same thing. There was probably like 3 or no, I think also about 6 months in between, 2 moves, and the second move killed it. Same happened with fun-sized kuma. We got it in 2017, so that makes it 8 years old, 8 years with us. It's a Peru piraiba. It's been stuck at 2.5, 3 feet for the last 5 years. Has not been growing at all. It's a dwarf piraiba species or dwarf piraiba, I don't know, kind. The taxonomy needs more work. Let me take it out and we'll take a closer look at it. But that again was half expected. I gambled and I lost. It hurts, but I really want to get a Suriname piraiba or a real piraiba that grows, or big growing piraiba that grow to, like our Suriname piraiba grew to 5 feet in 7 years and kept growing. That's the kind I want. So as much as this loss hurts, it's nothing like when we lost our Suriname piraiba, the 5-footer. I wanted to give you a bird's eye view, but it's too much glare. I need to do it at night when the windows, so to speak, in the roofing are dark.